I got a little bit delayed because Karen would not crawl out of my ass today, so it was a problem. It's always a problem. It's a constant problem, but it's the way she goes. How's everybody? Oh, the video earlier was awesome. I love Mariana's trench. They're so good. It was just like it was the vibe today. We needed a little bit of song and dance nonsense. Doing well so far, just getting off of work. It's a magical time, getting off of work. I love that. Hey, Rainbow Unicorns. I friggin' love your name. That's amazing. From Oswego, New York. The best backup dancers. Oh, didn't they do so good? Dylan is really coming into his own. From Washington, from the Netherlands. Oh my goodness. From Ottawa. Pam, you're pretty well my neighbor then. Robert Magic Pierce. Hello from Alabama. I love that. Oh, Catherine, that's amazing. I love that. What time is it in Canada where you are? So we're in Ontario, Canada, and it is 5:03. And again, sorry I got a little bit delayed tonight. Karen refused to crawl out of my ass. She was being Karen. But yeah, it is so beautiful out today. Just so nice. From Wales, from Texas, Jamaica. I love it. Iowa, Ireland, Minnesota. Puerto Rico, Australia. Oh my goodness. Arkansas, Phoenix, Arizona, El Paso. Oh, you guys are so sweet. South Florida, Aurelia, Ontario, London, California. It's been raining a whole week in northern Italy. Oh, well, sending some over. Send nice weather over to you. Bismarck, North Dakota, Texas. Oh, thanks, Kimberly. Michigan, France. Ooh la la. Did you like Karen's little hat? The little red beret? Oh, thanks, Richard. No. Yeah, it's so nice to see you. See, she was doing this every time I was trying to shovel the shavings out. Did we start without you? Are you upset? You're just a good girl, aren't you? Sometimes. Not today. You're a rude girl today. Ow. Her love language is aggression. Right? My big girl? You're a good girl. Aren't you? That was a titty twister. Don't want that. Thank you. Go find something to do. That doesn't include being here and kicking me. Thank you. Sweet girl. Okay, where you go? Where you go? Keep going. Bye. You want to go in? Hi. Would you like to go in? Do you want to go in? Are you going to lay an egg tonight? Ready to go in? Yeah. That's a nice girl. Okay. It's like a goldfish, right? Egg, would you feel better? I'd probably feel that miserable if I had to lay an egg like. So this is one of Karen's eggs. So this is a piss poor, so you're not going to be able to see it properly. There, that's a little better anyways. Sweet girl. Doesn't she have... She should be going as Cruella de Vil for Halloween, really. It's just so incredibly fluffy, isn't it, Karen? See, you lulled me into a false sense of security. Go find Stanley, and then come in and lay your egg. She's so rude. Easy. See what I mean? That's why we had a little bit of a delay today, because she was just being, she was feeling some big feelings. Aren't you? See? A lot of conflicting feelings. A little bit of love, a little bit of hate. She's doing her best, right? Aren't you? She's doing her best to be good. That's all we can ask for. So do you want her to open the fence and just let her run free? Oh my God. I would never do that to you guys. Let Karen out into the world. I care about you guys way too much for that. I was once bitten and kicked by a pack of emus. Nothing I can do about it. I was a total victim. Jason, that was big of you to admit, and I am sorry that that happened to you, because it would just happen. What do you do? I don't know. When are you sending the Canadian geese back to the northeast? Leave the light on for them. Yeah, I wouldn't. That encourages them. They are very aggressive. So that's why Gary sometimes gets a little testy. That's the Canadian goose side of him coming out. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. That's so sweet. Thank you. Where's Paul? I can hear him. I can hear Paul and Dylan. They're way out there. You can, I don't know if you can see them because it'll be all washed out, but they are way out in the yard out there. Paul is the sweetest baby. Jason says he was a police officer and they had gotten out of their property, and I went to notify their owner and they followed me up on the porch and beat me up. I can't. That might be my favorite story that somebody's written on here. So thank you. That sparked a lot of joy in my life, because they would follow you because they're so curious, and then they would try to assault you because they're emus. Oh, thanks again, Sarah. How often do you trim the emu's nails? I don't. She wears them down pretty effectively, by obviously running at me at top speed. So she's good. She's good. Doesn't really need too many pedicures. Oh, thanks, Tammy. I appreciate that. Work at a ranch. How do you Donald says, I work at a ranch. How do you do what you do, what you have to do with those nails? So here's the trick. They just glue on. So I pop one off at least every couple days, and I just glue another one back on because my nails underneath this are so thin that I can't, like, it hurts. Like if I push on something, my nail, they're just really thin. Gross. Anyways, oversharing. So yeah, really effective. Open lots of bags with them. Oh, advice, Sam. Advice for pet loss. Please help. Dog for 11 years, almost 12. First of all, I'm so sorry. That's really tough. It is never easy, and it's almost like an indescribable pain because you're the only one that shares that bond with that animal, and it's so hard. So my advice is let yourself feel what you're feeling, like the grief and the sadness, and take it one day at a time because it hurts. And it's going to hurt for a while. And I guess you just really want to remember all of the good times, the wonderful way that your puppy made you feel, the snuggles that your comment go by. And I'm sorry, I'm thinking about you for sure. Show us your beautiful feet and heels. Karen, is that okay with you? I mean, there they are. I can't really get to her heels or she'll try to kill me, so. Now you owe Karen $20. Doesn't seem like much, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Favorite animal blooper. Oh, I just love that. This is Karen. Yeah, so Karen needs an Only Farms page. I know. I'm in a precarious position now. She's being nice. Yes, at this exact second, if I take one step that way, it's all over for me. This connection that Karen and I share right at this second will be over. No. Oh, maybe she's gonna lean into it. That would be really nice. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Okay, Karen, do you want to go in? Lay an egg? You're just okay with chilling right there? All right. She actually just shit on the floor I cleaned, so that's pretty on brand. Are you ready to go in? Yeah, I think you probably are. You are a sweet girl. Aren't you? What a nice girl. Okay. You just stay that way. Yep. Okay. Now I just have to turn my back for 1 second. Here we go. Don't. Like, come in. You want to come in? Come on. Okay, there you go. Nope. I know. You're a good girl. Don't leave. Don't come back here either like that. Take that attitude somewhere else. There, go have something to eat. Oh my God, she is feisty today. And she's leaving. So anyways, while she's gone, before she comes back in to finish the job she started, I figured I would give you a wee little bit of a tour of some of the new home decor that we put up for Karen. So my friend Kelly came over yesterday and she brought me 2 pieces for Karen's living space. And they were Chef Goldblum Kiss. So we're going to start out with the one. So we got a new Live, Laugh, Love sign. Really nice, embroidered. I think it really fits with the ambiance here. Okay, and then these are the ones that Kelly got me. Thank you again, Kelly. So just below the Jeff Goldblum Birthing Center, we just, as some added inspiration for Karen, got a little motivational poster, because usually she'll like tilt her head up to look at that one. So this is just going to be, it's going to be more efficient for her egg laying. And then over by their food, here, this is where they eat. And then she got a replacement Chef Goldblum sticker, or Chef Goldblum picture. So we put that up in the eating area here, so that's great. She's gonna be really happy with it, I think. You should get some more musical instruments. So, funny story, I took the piano, this like Stanley and Karen's piano, out to clean it because it was all dusty and full of junk. And I put it out there when I was cleaning like the little platform counter thing here. And all of a sudden I hear playing. Who is it? It's Doug. Doug is there playing his little heart out with that donkey lip, just running it up and down the piano, loving his life. He wasn't even scared of it, which was shocking. I did get a little tiny like guitar, like kids kind of guitar. So I think I'm actually gonna like screw it to a wall in here and see if Doug likes that. Yesterday was Jeff Goldblum's birthday. What? Karen? We didn't even have birthday cake. That's why she's so mad at me. I forgot Jeff Goldblum's birthday. I should have known. Who is what? That's Karen. She's just about ready. What about a paintbrush in Doug's mouth? He'd make a masterpiece. Well, he is a masterpiece of shit, so. Did you play Dead for the Ducks and Gary Goose? Yes, I did today. The only ducks that cared were Dylan and Jennifer and Gary the goose. They cared. They crawled kind of all over me and pulled the strings on my pants. Oh, maybe Karen was so moody and vicious because she was upset she didn't get invited to Jeff Goldblum's birthday party. I mean, that's pretty fair. I could see why she would be disappointed, but I mean, at this point, like, there's been 8 restraining orders, so how she thought that he was going to invite her, it's just kind of a little bit beyond me. What is that in the back? An emu? Yes, so this is Glenn with 2 N's. He's a baby. Aren't you? You are baby. He will stand here all day long and take snuggles because he's a wee baby. Oh, thank you so much, Travelog. Happy belated birthday, Daddy Goldblum. I love it. A photo of Tom Hardy for the birthing center? No, she's more of a Goldblum. I mean, it is what it is. Like, her preferences are, there's something else. So I'm not going to argue with her. Oh, thank you so much. There's Jason. Somebody asked if we have horses. I have a pony named Lucy, a little diabetic pony named Lucy, and a mini horse named Robert Fish. And that's Robert Fish. Allison, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Diabetes in the pony. Yeah, so she gets metformin in the morning and at night. Just like a real human diabetic. Yeah. How many cats on the farm? 0. I will, like I said, this is not like my final resting place. I'm thankful for this, to have this farm to hang out with the animals on and stay at. But once we get everything going with the divorce, I'll be moving to a new place. So I'm so looking forward to it. And yeah, I think I saw a comment on here that was eventually at one point related to that, and I don't remember. Oh well. The thought, well, it's gone. It's gone. Is this a real live? Adam, it is. Aw, thanks, Pam. Did Karen try to kill me again today? Yes. Yeah. She did, and she's back to do it again right now. Don't. You are the queen of timing. Okay, would you like to go in and lay an egg now? Hi, Jason. Hi, sweet boy. Okay. Her timing, her comedic timing is unparalleled. Okay, are you ready? No, you don't need to bite me. You don't need to stick me either. You are so... What is up your butt today? An egg, I suppose. And it's giant, so I get it. be terrible. Go and have something to eat. Get a Snickers bar or something, for God's sakes. Go that way. Go and have something to eat. You don't need to attack me. Go have something to eat. Go have a Snickers bar. Go eat a Snickers. Christ. Okay. Anyways, hi. Oh my God, I didn't put the decoy egg in. We're going to give her a moment to eat some food and maybe stop being so crusty. How often does she lay eggs? She lays eggs about every 3 days. And I try to make it on here for a live so you guys can watch that in real time if you want to. Technology is incredible, isn't it? You know, 15 years ago, did you think you would be logging onto the internet to watch a crusty emu spit an egg out? What a time to be alive. Do I eat her eggs? No, because I guarantee you she'd poison them somehow. Oh, thanks, Barb. That's so nice. Thank you. 2025 calendar. I'm still working on it. I have like it pretty well done, and I'm so excited about it. Do I raise the children with Karen? No. So emus, Karen basically, the female emus lay the eggs, go out for a carton of milk and a pack of smokes, and the male emus sit on the eggs, raise the eggs, all of that kind of stuff. And so that's how it goes. But I don't let her sit on them, or I don't let Stanley sit on them because they get a little, the males will get a little mean. And I have enough mean emu in my life at this point in my life. My female emu's name is Snappy. She's Karen's twin, especially in breeding season. Thank you. Yes, 100%. So female emus are definitely much more spicy than the male emus. And, oh, she's admiring her new poster. Look, Karen. Oh, she's so excited. Thanks, Venom. Thanks, King of Chaos. Happy pill for Karen. Is that like, I just want to clarify, that's not like a cyanide pill for me, right? Because I feel like that might be Karen's happy pill. Yes, so when I hatched Janet and Glenn with 2 ends, I used an incubator to incubate their eggs, and it was about, I think it's like 49 to 55 days or something like that, that you incubate the eggs for. Mandy, just watch Beetlejuice. Great cast. Catherine O'Hara, incredible. Incredible. But sorry, this is something that I am still working through because I love the first Beetlejuice movie. I loved it. But the second one, everything was there. Cast was great. Tim Burton, like, it had potential. And then they decided to have like 14 storylines. But anyways. So Stanley and Karen are doing it. Yeah, you know what? Karen gets plowed more than a Canadian highway in the winter. Oh, she's looking for her decoy egg. She is looking for her decoy egg. I don't. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. What's the worst that could happen? If this is it for me, like, you remember that I want to be taxidermied and propped up in the corner like Weekend at Bernie's, okay? Do you like your new poster? Karen, it's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, okay, okay. Here we are. There you go. Look at it. There it is. No. Mm-mm. No. No. Go look. You got an egg. Go lay your egg right there. Okay. Oh, she loves the new poster. Are there mini emus? There aren't. Oh, thanks, Polly. There aren't mini emus, but there are ratites. That's what they call like ostriches, emus, and rheas. And rheas are smaller than emus. Super, super cute. And I think that if you have rheas and you don't name all of them Diane, so you could call them diarrhea, it's a missed opportunity of a lifetime. Are you in a basement? You would think that. But we're in the basement of a barn. How many eggs will she lay today? Just one. She lays one egg every like 3 days. She's like, I see you looking. I know. I try to give her some privacy. We have a wild emus in the bush in our town. Oh my God, how do you do it? Okay, she seems to be well into her not paying attention to me stage, which is great. So I am gonna leave you guys for a moment to be in Karen's doula. I know I can trust you to take care of her. Okay. You guys are fine with being an emu doula, right? Thank you so much, Peggy. Okay, I'll be back. I'm not waiting for answers, so thanks. Make sure you can see her, first of all. And then see her crawl up the wall like she's a wig. Okay, you guys keep an eye on her. I'm gonna go clean up these suckers. Gary? No, Doug. Okay, kiddos. Okay, we're going. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Stan. Come on. There we go. Come on, Stan. Yay, you did it. You guys were excellent, excellent emu doulas. Here, Karen. Now she gets grapes. That's her push present. Good girl. No. Let me put this down. There. That's for you. What a good girl. If you guys have, like, there's a Google review I could do for you for being emu doulas, I definitely rate Lucy 14 out of 10. Thank you. Yes, the amount of perverts in the chat, I swear, thank God for the mods. They're doing, yes, I love you guys so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. The whole crew thing. Thanks so much, Deb. Here. Ow. I think that's it. Oh, no, I have one more. Stanley, would you like a grape? Too late. Doug, I have no more grapes. I just have sticks. But I do have some treats. You can have those. Lucy, you can have a couple. You want some, Karen? There. No, you don't want them. There you go. So, oh, Stanley's already covered it up, haven't you? Let's have a look. Uncover all of your beautiful work. All right. So, oh my God, why is there another egg in here? Okay. She laid a mystery egg at some point, so we have this one, and then, oh yeah, this is the one that's so warm. It's real warm, and Stanley is working, putting in the work. He is working the overtime. There's Karen's freshly laid out of her butt egg. So, okay. We're gonna take these, but I'm gonna just give it a minute for the peanut gallery to disperse. Gary's being so cute today, just so you guys know. Like, he's so sweet, but he's being extra cute today. Okay. Doug. No. Doug, it's not for you. It ain't not for you. There you go. Oh my God. That one's a lot bigger, eh? Yeah. No, Lucy, don't eat it. Yeah. Here they are. Lucy. Is it healthy for her to lay eggs so often? So she, Lucy, enough. She's gonna knock it off. Yeah, so typically emus lay eggs every 2 to 3 days. So Karen seems to be on the schedule of every 3 days. And yeah, it's perfectly healthy, perfectly normal for them to lay that much. Do I eat them eggs? No, because guaranteed there'd be some sort of, Karen will have willed some kind of poison into these or razor blades or something. I don't know. So no, I don't eat them. What I am going to do though, because I have some new merch coming out, and I know I've told you about this like several times. Sorry. That one snuck up on me. Tricky one. But I'm hoping and praying and barfing and crying that within the next week I'll have it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow all of the eggs out that Karen has laid, because you have to take a drill the top, drill the bottom, and then I just blew a skid mark off of that one. And yeah, and I'm gonna get Karen to draw some names. Maybe Curtis, he's more of the paperwork guy in here. And we'll draw names, and I'm gonna send the eggs out to the people who have bought merch, and I'm excited. Can they get egg bounds like smaller birds? Can they get egg bound like smaller birds? So being egg bound means that when the egg is developing in their like reproductive tract, it can either like break, or it can have some sort of a malfunction, and then it backs everything up and they get very sick. It gets infected and they pass away usually. So can it happen to them? Absolutely it can. Yeah. I was actually a little worried because Karen stopped laying for like a short amount of time. So I was like, hey. But she continued laying and everything's fine. And she wasn't exhibiting any of the other symptoms of being egg bound, but they definitely can, yeah. And I just ordered a sweatshirt a few days ago too. I'm gonna go back to probably like the summer, and we'll draw names because I want everybody to be included in this. Oh, you love my hoodie? All fight, no flight. Karen's life motto. Stanley, come here. No, he's having dinner with Chef Goldblum. Okay, we're gonna go see how all the other animals are doing. Oh, thanks, Simmy girl. I'm leaving. Do you want to snuggle? It looks like you want to snuggle. Right? That's a good girl. It looks like you want to snuggle. You look like you've had a hard day. I am still, it's just kicking my butt, this cold. And then I was on my computer all day, so my eyes feel like they are burning out of my head. If you buy merch now, are you included? Yeah. I'll probably go back to like September 1st-ish. My God. Okay, now I have to get these eggs out before Karen rolls them off. Don't. Stop, I'm leaving. Okay? I'm leaving. Enough, go that way. Stop. Stop. You are being bold today and every day. Oh my God. She has been up my butt all day. Oh, thanks, Richard. She sure gives you a run for your money. That should be on a shirt. Oh my God, I thought she dropped one. Let me show you all the eggs she's laid so far. Oh my God. Doug, this is hefty. So here's all Karen's eggs. Lots of them. Just like a bunch of freshly picked avocados. Doug is get back. Doug just heard me say that Karen was up my butt, and he thought that was an invitation, so. Right? Stanley, you don't like carrots. You peel it? Baby bird it for you? Do you like it? No, he takes it to be polite. Doug, rude. King of Chaos, donating to the Jeff Goldblum Birthing Center Foundation for the advancement of egg-bound emu, maternal emergencies, and attitude readjustment syndrome. Your donation is appreciated. It's appreciated. It's just really doing the work. Thank you. If those go bad, there's going to be a smell you can't believe. Oh, Stanley. Oh my God. Evan, thank you. That's so nice. That is very kind of you. Stanley's doing it. Oh my God. That was so nice. Doug, could you not chew in everybody's ear? Doug, I'm trying to scroll on here. Doug. Thank you so much, Lynn. Oh, okay. Lucy, don't be rude. Stanley, that was so beautiful. Those piano lessons are really paying off. Why is everybody roughing me up today, huh? Everybody just roughing me up. Doug? So there's all the ducks running away because they thought Doug was running at him. But in reality, he was just trying to eat my pockets. Lucy, I don't like it when you get kicky. So this is Lucy. She's the diabetic pony. Ow, that was my leg. Actually, that was more the treats in my pocket. This is Doug. Oh, thanks, me girl. I appreciate that. And this is Doug. He is a personal space invader. Can I pet that dog? Okay, you know what? This is all becoming a little bit much, and I am going to have to file a complaint with HR. Ow! That was my leg that time. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, we're going to have to do another HR complaint. Stanley is a true gentleman. Thank you so much, Tina. He chose to play a classical piece. He is... I don't see any faults in Stanley at all. What an angel. Thank you. Carrots have sugar. Can she eat them? So she can have like little bits of treats. So yes, I'll give her, like if I'm giving everybody else the carrots, I won't give her as many or as much. But yeah. Doug. Ew. I love when Karen attacks you. Me too. I must smell nice. The answer to that is no. I have no idea what would give you the impression that somebody who spends all of her time on a farm mucking around in poopies. Oh my God. Would smell nice. I don't. Doug. Doug. Lucy. That's enough. No. Leave my pockets alone. The problem is I keep the treats in my pocket. And then they do this and chew them up. And then it's nothing but dust in there, right? Oh, it is so wet too. Lucy just goobered my whole pants. Hey, God, knocking me right over. Okay. Oh, it's so wet. Look at how wet it is. It's already broken down, all of the treats. And there's part of a grape in there. Here you go, enjoy. You're loose. So gross. Oh, here's half a grape. Give that to Dougie. I'm just gonna, everything is just great. Was Karen named Karen before you got her or realized? So Karen was named Karen before Karen was really a thing. So I feel like we just sort of, it was just destiny, truly. My journey with planners. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, so many soggy treats. Oh, I saw a video on TikTok of like this girl who was like, I thought I saw like somebody run through my yard, and she looked out and it was like an emu just running through her yard, burning through it. I love it. What the hell is that? Doug? Do you think everybody needs to hear you chew? Hmm? Hmm? Hi. I was wondering if you get deer that come onto the farm, do they come close and get along with the other animals? They don't ever come into the pen. Like the fences are pretty high. I've never seen them interact. Like there's a lot of deer around here, but hey. Oh, yeah, you can see Doug's been a bit of a jerk today. Just covered in alpaca spit, so delightful. Oh, Doug, ASMR 2 out of 10. You're gonna want to like rethink the way that you're grading things, because Robert Fish is the absolute worst. Here, he's eating hay right now. Give yourself a little listen. He is the juiciest eater. Just rancid. Oh, thanks, Polly. Carson. Is Curtis there? He is somewhere. We'll have to see. I better get some non-moist treats for Curtis, because he likes that. I don't know if he'd like moist treats. He's a silly little goose. So moist. Oh, I saw something else here. Where are we here? Oh, Doug. Oh, I saw somebody ask if we have wolves. We do. Ow! You flung your head and then I hit my hand on the door. Oh, thanks, Mimi. So, oh my God. I've had a day. My brain is completely fried. We do have wolves here. They're very few and far between, like very few and far between. Lots of coyotes. I did see a wolf with a coyote. Not sure if it was an actual wolf or one of those coyote wolves, like the hybrid, whatever. Either way, they don't really seem to bother either. I've mentioned in other lives too that they don't like the smell of donkey piss, so they stay away. But do not let them be in on the memo that Doug is the biggest wussy on earth. Because he wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't protect anyone. Nobody. Don't tell them, please. Okay, I'm getting treats. I'm getting treats. You're gonna have to move away from the door though, please, and thank you. You're just gonna bite my hand. Rude. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, Doug just flung the door open. Say goodbye. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your German Shepherd. That is so incredibly hard. I'm so sorry. If I found a baby wolf, would I keep it on my farm? I would not. We have a great wildlife rehab center around here, so I would take it there for sure. Okay, we're gonna see Michael. Oh, Doug is being such a brat tonight. What is everybody's, I don't like this when you guys get like this around me, right? I know. No, you don't need to chew my pockets up. Okay, we'll see where Michael emerges from, okay? Oh, thanks, Regan. Easy, Doug. Excuse. All right, get the whole picture here. Michael! Curtis! Hi, Jason. You were so close. That's a good boy. Here. Oh, it was Jason that was saying it, Doug. I can smell it. Here you go. Michael, Keithy, Daniel. You're being bold. Here, how about, oh, here comes the sheep. Here comes Michael. Daniel and Curtis. Hi. Oh, everybody's just wild here. Okay. Here, Michael. Oh, Curtis, leave him alone. What are you doing? Curtis. Obviously, Curtis isn't the one with the brain cell today, so. I'm sorry. Okay, so I fed Jason out of this hand, and because he had recently spit, Curtis, come here. No, Curtis, you come here right now. He's bold today. Did you see him? He just, come here. That is Kyle's. Doug. There. Okay. Michael, would you like a treat? Oh, thanks, Trish. Oh, sorry. I was finishing my thought. Oh, this is going to be a problem for Michael. So, if another animal or another alpaca, or Jason's llama, has spit in my hand, they typically will not eat out of, the other animals won't eat out of that hand. Enough. Doug, that was just straight up biting my hand. I don't want it. There you go. Okay, here. Okay. No. Why do you always sound like you're winding up for the biggest work ever? Here, Daniel. Here, baby. So Curtis realized a couple nights ago, before I emptied the poop bucket. Daniel, you're the sweetest baby. Go ahead and eat it. He's forgotten how to eat. You don't have the brain cell today either. Where'd it go? Did you guys lose it? You've been saving up for a long time for that brain cell. He's lost it. So back when there was actual poop in there, Curtis really liked to get up there because he was just like king of the castle. And now there's no poop left in it, and so he's just standing in poop. My uncle looks just like Michael, and he's called Michael too. I love that so much. Daniel is way too polite to eat. Look at him. He's the cutest gremlin. Look at him. Daniel, here. You gonna eat? Oh, you're gonna eat. Yay. That's a good boy. Michael, you've forgotten how to eat too. What is wrong with you guys tonight? Simple. Try. Everyone try. Okay, Michael. Okay. Did you get it? No. Oh, Lucy. He's doing his best. That's all that matters. There. That's a good boy, Michael. Where's Keith? He always misses out on the treats in the evening. Keithy! Come here. Come on, Keith. There he is. Come here, Keithy. Come on. Keith, come here. He's hiding right there. Would you? No. Doug, you were being extremely rude today. You know, you can eat treats without making those creepy noises, eh? I know, Doug. There's some for you. What about Daniel? Look at him. Doug, you're being so bad. Hi, Jason. Hey. Doug. Hey. I wonder if I could teach Doug to, like, stay. Like, over there. Michael? It was just Doug. Oh, Michael's just forgotten how to eat. Oh, my God. Jason. Coming in strong. Lucy. There you are, Keith. Look at poor little Daniel back there. He's waiting his turn. Here, buddy. Robert Fish. Poor Daniel. Hold on, Jason. This is for Daniel. Nope. This is not for Doug. Oh my God. Here, Daniel. Here, Daniel. No, Kyle, you're too pushy. You get treats at the end. Listen, maybe the Toronto Maple Leafs would like to hire Doug as a defenseman, because he always has you covered. Okay, Doug. Here you go, Keith. Okay. Michael's just, he's forgotten that it's treat time. Oh my God. Here, Daniel. No, no. Daniel, here. Oh. Here. Not Doug. Here. Okay, Kyle, here. Here, Kyle. Okay, you don't like to eat them from my hand. Andrew. Andrew. Hey. Here. See, Andrew is a church youth group leader. Okay. Doug. Poor Michael, just trying to remember to breathe in and out. You only make that mistake 75 times, according to Michael. Who's Andrew? Andrew. So Kyle and Andrew are the sheep. Kyle is just like a fluffy turd. And Andrew is our resident church youth group leader. Kyle punches holes in drywall, so we had to replace everything in here. Don't ever get a place with Kyle. You'll never get your security deposit back. Please don't get him a tambourine. He plays, well, he plays guitar. He only knows 3 chords. He only knows 3 chords. He can play Wonderwall too, but ow. Why is Doug so needy? I have zero idea. Zero idea why he's so needy. But here we are. That was my skin. We're not gonna bite my pockets anymore, okay? It's not. No. Listen, I'm trying to gentle parent you, but stay out of my pocket. Have you ever been checked for barn cough? I haven't. It's not good. But this is just from a cold that everybody in this area kind of has, and it hangs on for a terribly long time. Oh, would you? Hi. You're a bad boy. I feel like only knowing how to play Wonderwall is a downside rather than an asset. Don't tell that. Don't tell that to Andrew. What is barn cough? So it is really bad. So obviously, farm animals, filthy creatures. Watch what happens when I pet Doug. See that dust? He loved that. All of that dust from like chicken, birds are the filthiest. All of that can settle right into, stop. No. Right into your lungs, and it can cause like some pretty severe health problems. So, it's always important when you're doing like a big clean, well, any clean really, but I wear one when I'm doing like a big clean, usually. Wearing a mask that, that protects your lungs from all of the dirty, dusty, vile things that these lovely babies give off. You have asthma, you'd be dead. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no good. I don't know. How do you manage the animals yourself? It's a labor of love, especially for Karen. Do you have to clean their ears like dogs and cats? You don't. I'll usually take like look at his ears. Can you imagine having to clean them all? I usually take a paper towel and wipe them down once in a while. But yeah. Oh my God, Robert Fish. Oh, the baby alpacas are fighting with each other. Oh my God. You have got to quit smoking, Robert. Oh, no, they're not going to fight anymore. Oh, they're so mad at each other. Curtis and Daniel. My brother-in-law has histoplasmosis that settled in his eyes from helping take care of his grandparents' chickens. Yeah. Oh, they're mad. They're big. They're both big mad right now. Curtis is just gonna loaf. Maybe spit at Daniel. The music video. Yes, I just felt like it was just, it needed to happen today. Love that song. Love that band. It was the vibe today for sure. Oh, I did a video. Somebody asked what music video. I did a video today with all of the animals. And it was fun. Maybe not the Karen part, but it was, overall, it was fun. It was fine. What's been the biggest vet bill? I don't know, because usually, like, when I have them come out, they're quite reasonable, I think. But they come out and then they just check everybody, and so it does get expensive, but it's obviously you have to keep everybody healthy. Everybody has to go to the doctor. You need an onion and honey mix for that cough. I don't know if I'd enjoy the taste of that. Oh, dog. It's just always right there. I guess, though, like, if you drank an onion and honey mix, you wouldn't be thinking about your cough anymore. So it would work, I think. Lemon and maple syrup. The most Canadian answer. Love it. It doesn't taste like onions at all. My grandma gave it to me one time. It worked. Okay. I'm not an onion fan. I am going to try it tonight. I'm going to try it. I know honey works. Thought you were in Ontario. Yep, I sure am in Ontario. When do they sleep? They are day nappers, and then I do have cameras up out here, and they're up all night. Just up, running around, enjoying their lives. Not the emus, they stay. I close them in at night because of, like, coyotes and stuff. I just don't want them to get chased and get really scared. Shot of warm whiskey and honey. Okay. Whiskey curing everything, lemon and horseradish. I am just going to take all of these suggestions, go inside, and make myself the most absurd drink ever. Kelly in the UK. Coyotes are probably scared of Karen. You're not wrong. If they were smart, they would. Whiskey and mayonnaise. Okay, yeah. We're taking this in a very, very different direction. It's all gonna go in a blender. Pickle juice? Pickle juice actually works. What am I stepping on? Lucy's harness. Pickle juice works. also works for heartburn. Never thought that it would actually work. I tried like, I don't have heartburn right now, but when I had heartburn, Tums, doesn't matter what it was, never worked. Pickle juice works. Pickle juice is a remedy from the gods. Pickle juice for muscle cramps. What? All my best to your lungs. I love it. Hello from rural BC. Hot water. Oh, Earl Grey tea. My favorite. Honey, lemon, cinnamon, cayenne pepper. I love it. Have a couple Caesars just because. Yeah, like here we are. I'm a bartender and pickle juice gets rid of hiccups also? What? This is all like, I love this. I love all of this. Brainstorming, all of these things I'm learning today. It's all good. And everybody gets to listen to Robert Fish just juicily eating. Hi, Robert. Robert. So gross. Oh, look at Curtis. Aloha from Hawaii. Oh, Doug's over harassing everybody over there. I can hear Michael just. Hi. You know, a little scritch. A little nighttime scritch. You love that, don't you? What a good boy. Oh, Doug's being such a... I don't want to come over and give him trouble because then he's going to come over to me again. Just being a turd. There's Keith having a little loaf too. Curtis. Come here, Curtis. Come here. Come here. Curtis. Hi. Hey. You're a good boy. Oh, he has an itchy ear. Aw, thanks, Julia. He's on a mission. He's gonna go bite fur at one of the sheep, guaranteed. Curtis. What is that? His name's Curtis. He's a little alpaca. Are alpacas nice? Do they spit? Yes and yes. They've never spit at me. Like, they've never spit in anger at me. But I have been caught in the crossfire an aggressive amount of times. Oh, are you in Canada? Can we see Stanley in a Canadian tuxedo, please? Absolutely. I would have to dig through my things to find his jean jacket. I think I even have like a little jean hat. I'll find it. I'll find it. I spit at people. If I spit at people, I wouldn't need my anxiety meds. Cured. Instant cure. What's my worst injury from the animals? It's probably a tie. Ah, thanks, Amy. Amy Anderson. God, you didn't stand a chance in class. You always had to go first, too. Thinking of you, but thank you. Worst injury, tie. Probably when Lucy kicked me and then like kicked me in the stomach and then I didn't stick the landing, broke my ankle, had to have surgery on it. That one was not good. But then I also got a concussion from Karen and that wasn't good either. So, tie. Robert Fish. Just being so juicy. Good God. Karen laid an egg tonight. And for those of us who are just joining us, I'll show you all the eggs that she's laid so far. Karen, quit farting into a Pringles can. So here's all the eggs. Lots. It's just like a pail of avocados. Very heavy, dense avocados. Oh my God. I'll go give Stanley some grapes because he really didn't get any. Oh, I also, Stanley. Oh, you're not Karen. Here. Here. Ow, that was my hand. Hey, Karen. And last one for Stanley. There, good boy. That's it. All done. No, I'm all done. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. Yeah, there's no more grapes. No, ow, there's no more grapes. She's been so feisty today. So rude. Anyways, I thought we would go, I'd give you, like I know at the beginning of this, I showed you guys all already the new home decor that was added to their living space. Loving this. My friend Kelly came over and got us some immaculate pieces to add to Karen's collection, and she's really enjoying it. Stanley Stitch is sweet. Oh, do you have a tick? Hold on. Before I give you the house tour, I gotta see if... Go fart into a Pringles can somewhere else. Okay, let's see. Okay, where is it? Maybe you don't. No. Okay. Yes, Karen needs her little, she has that little knit yellow hat. I actually have it in a box in my room because it's just so special, needed for emergencies. Okay, so let's give you the little updated house tour here. So, new Live, Laugh, Love sign. Really nice details. Karen really likes the embroidery, so it fits the style for sure. Now, this is one of the ones that my friend Kelly got because Karen was always like really like cranking her neck up to this picture of Jeff Goldblum. So she got Karen this, so it's much more ergonomic for her when she's laying her eggs. So this is where she lays her eggs, right in the Jeff Goldblum Birthing Center. And this is her new picture, motivation. And then over here where they eat, oh, I gotta go put the duckies in. She got us a new Chef Goldblum sticker, not Chef Goldblum picture. Thanks, Joan. And this time I laminated it. So Stanley, in a jealous rage, cannot rip Chef Goldblum's hat off. So we're doing this a lot smarter now. Hi, Karen. Hi. Okay, I gotta go put the duckies away. Excuse you. I was incredibly rude. All right, I'm gonna have you guys watch. Curtis is laying like such a turd right now. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys watch Kyle and Keith. Okay. So that's Kyle. That's Keith. Just keep an eye on them. I'm gonna go put the ducks in. Hey. Was Kyle good? Okay. You think I'm from Canada? You think I'm from Canada, eh? I do. I do. It's probably every time, you can see it, every time Karen cuts me, just maple syrup comes coursing out of it. Oh, Kyle was an angel. First time ever. We're thankful for that. This would be a much better place for y'all. It's too bad it's not going to happen. Can't balance you on the door. California, New Mexico, Boston. Kyle paid her to say that. I thought so. Honestly. He's a real turd. That's a very Kyle thing to do. Illinois. Friend of mine worked with Jeff Goldblum. I am jealous. I said that. I hope Karen didn't hear it. She's laying down at that corner right there. I was also informed today that yesterday was Jeff Goldblum's birthday, so that's probably why Karen was so crusty today. From the Philippines, Mississauga, Florida. They're good boys tonight. Oh, New Zealand. Carla, you're just out here doing God's work. Thank you. From New Jersey, Vermont. How did Kyle get the money is my question. From his only farms, right? Kyle? I don't let them promote it on here. Awful. Kyle just came over here to have an anxiety attack. All right, Lucy, you coming in for your metformin? Come on, Luce. Make sure Kyle knows how to file taxes. I know. You don't want the Canada Revenue Agency after you, right, Kyle? Come on, Luce. Or she's having a drink. Indiana. He's looking very sheepish about it. You're right. If you could clone Stanley, would you? I don't know, because he is just so wonderfully himself. And like they all have their different personalities. Like Glenn with two N's has his own personality. Janet has her own personality. Karen has her own very dazzling personality. And yeah, I think it's just, that's the beauty of living in the moment that we live in, is that we all get to experience all of these wild and really beautiful personalities. And my nails again, they're just glue on nails, so when one pops off, I glue another one back on. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Is it really that dark there? Yeah. You can just feel this time of year. The fall is beautiful. I love it. Fall is my season. But you can just feel the seasonal depression leaching in. Thanks, Richie. Have a good night. I'm learning to do my own acrylics. Yes, do it. So good. Lucy, would you like your meds now? You probably don't need to like lick my shirt. Right? Hi, sweet girl. Oh, she dodged that. Kyle, you wish. So that's the other reason why we keep the emus in their own separate places, is that Kyle, Andrew, Michael, Curtis, Daniel, Keith, Jason, most definitely the horses, would all be in there and eat all of bird food that exists in there. And they would get real sick. So I'm just out here all day and I let them in when they want to have something to eat. Let them out just like house cats. Hello from Australia. Hey, Katrina. Roanoke, Virginia. Sent a gift basket for Karen. I haven't seen it yet. Oh my God, I'll see if I can track it down. Thank you. Most of Ontario is Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, so we're in Ontario. Hi from the UK. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Debbie. Can you adopt me? Oh my God. Okay, Abra, I'll adopt you, but like, are you useless? Because it's kind of a prerequisite for being on this farm. Hi from Scotland, upstate New York. Gretchen, I love it. Do I have cows? I do not. No, no cows. Birthday tomorrow, Amy. Great name. Western Massachusetts. Minnesota. Newt, it was your birthday a couple days ago. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Houston, Texas. Scotland. One time I stuck a pickle up my nose and sneezed it out. This fits in, actually. This is a nice segue to what we were talking about before and how pickle juice really cures everything. I don't think you should be putting pickles up there, though. I am not a doctor, though, so you should probably just consult with yours. Milwaukee, Australia. Hoppa the Aussie. Kat, happy belated birthday. I'm from Tennessee. Yes, so we're gonna revisit. Pickle juice cures a lot of stuff. I tried everything for heartburn. Nothing worked except for pickle juice. From NYC, Michael, Ireland. I had a green woolen jumper on, and the sheep got the hunger for my jumper, and trust me, it was not a nice day, Stephen. I am very sorry about your jumper. I hope I hope you came out of that relatively unscathed. I feel like pickle juice would give you heartburn. That's what I thought. And then one of my friends told me to drink it, and I was like, this is gonna make it exponentially worse. But it doesn't. It didn't for me anyways. I shouldn't make that as a blanket statement. I am, and there we are. Yes. Yes, so I am going to be doing more lives. I usually try to hop on every few days to let you guys watch Karen lay an egg. Oh, thanks, Jenny. My best friend in the whole world is named Jenny. Steven, an update on the green jumper. The jumper's fine, but I still struggle with it. You will for a while. You just heal in your own time. Oh, Lucy is waiting here so patiently. I gotta get her diabetes medication. Aw, Kat, that's so nice. We try to curate an interesting vibe here. It's always an interesting vibe here. Yes, it's me again, Monique from the Netherlands. Hi. Should send Jeff a picture of the Jeff Goldblum Birthing Center. I don't know. He needs to see it, I feel like. Oh, Peggy, thank you for racing home to watch this. I feel like that would put you on the list. Karen already has, like, I mean, a few run-ins with him. I don't want to press. He's had 3 restraining orders put on her, so we're trying. Oh, could you do a long-form video introducing animals one by one? Absolutely. Oh my God, Kyle. He just comes in here. He comes in here and makes the most noise. But yes, I absolutely will do a video introducing everybody because we do have some new additions to the farm. He's not stuck. He's just trying to scratch his neck. See? What a guy. Lucy, I'm sorry. She waited so long and then F-o'd. Come on, Luce. Okay, I gotta do this and then we'll talk more. Come on, Lucy girl. What a good girl. Get back, Kyle, please. Okay. So every day, in the morning and at night, Lucy gets her metformin. Okay. Okay. Lucy, come here. Get out of my pocket, Kyle. Okay. Yeah, there's no goats. Come here. She's only bitten my finger really bad once. And that was not fun. Aw, thanks, Amy. You're an angel. Is diabetes common for animals? Oh my God, Kyle and Andrew are just being monsters. I'm not sure about other animals. Horses can get it. And then they also have laminitis. Lucy also has laminitis, which, oh, that was a booger right in my face. And laminitis is basically, it causes her hooves to grow at like an astonishing rate. And so we have to have the farrier who, and a farrier is a person who comes and trims her hooves. So they have to come out quite often to do that. We had a dog and a cat with diabetes. So I was just saying, one of my best friends is named Jenny, and her dog, they just diagnosed her with diabetes. So dogs and cats for sure. Okay, have we eaten it all, or are we gonna spit some out on the ground? Here you go, Luce. There you go. Okay, Michael. Oh, here, Daniel, sweet boy. Okay, I'm gonna come back over here. I don't think Doug's in here because I used the little banana hat to prop up the phone, and he's so scared of it. Hi, Michael. Oh, I think our neighbor's having a campfire. It's like, what is that smell? I hear there's a large need for farriers. There really is. It's a tough job. Like, you have to deal with menacing little ponies. Look at this baby. Who just kicked? Kyle, you didn't kick, you rammed poor Michael. That was not demure at all. Curtis, eat treats, not sheep, okay? So rude. What's the horse's name? So this is Lucy. She's farting right now. That's nice. This is Lucy. Oh, she's the one that broke my ankle. And then standing right there he's a mini horse, and his name is Robert Fish. Lucy. Curtis, leave her butt alone. Curtis! Curtis! Oh my God. He's gonna have pink eye tomorrow. Come here, Curtis. He doesn't like to eat treats from my hand, but he will eat them from right there. And Michael can't figure out that there are treats right there and will only eat them from my hand, so. I watched some videos of on being a farrier, and the Clydesdales, the huge feet. Those horses are so beautiful. This guy right here, this is Michael. Let's see if Curtis is gonna having a little nibble. No, Michael, that's not nice. You just knocked all of Curtis's treats. Rude. How is Clifford today? So he is, I'm assuming, good. So I am not at that house anymore. I'm about almost 2 years into a divorce, and Clifford stayed at the house. Michael. Where are you sitting at? Daniel. I don't know what I was expecting with that. The gypsy van, your horses. The bell bottoms on them. I love them so much. They're so beautiful. Hi, Curtis. Would you like a few more? You see, Glenn often is Janet okay? Yes, she absolutely is. So what happens is around this time, emus get very hormonal because they're still babies. Daniel just tripped on a broomstick. So Janet, unfortunately, is picking up a lot on her mother's vibe. And there we are. So Glenn with two N's stays out here. And sweet Janet gets her own luxury suite in here. Right? Yeah, you're a good girl. Breakfast in bed. She's just thriving in here. And yeah, so they go out all together during the day. But at night, all she does is chase Glenn with two N's in here, and I don't want either of them to get hurt. So, oh, do you have a big tick? No, you don't. It was just a crusty. So that's where they are. Would I get a cassowary? Have you seen the luck I've had with Karen? I'd lost a day. I would not get a cassowary. I mean, my God, if it was like, if it needed a home, I would provide one, but I would be so scared. They look like little crusties. They are little crusties, aren't you? You're just little crusties. Have I ever seen Bigfoot? Never. Only Karen's big feet. Robert saw Bigfoot once, couldn't get his phone out in time. The way it goes. Can we pet Curtis? Can I pet Curtis for you? 100%. Glenn with two N's. He's working on his readings, so like don't write anything mean about him. Okay. Oh, he feels good. You guys must have written really nice things to him. Thank you. Woof. All right. So, cassowaries are extremely dangerous because, hold on, Glenn has his feet out, so I'll show you. So, emu's feet, while they do look very like Jurassic Parky with their nails and whatever, right? On cassowaries, this nail is like razor sharp. Like it would, if Karen was a cassowary and she kicked me once, that like I'd be carrying my intestines around in like a plastic bag. In Canada, we don't have plastic bags anymore, so it'd be a cardboard or like a paper bag. She would shred me. Yeah, 100%. Here's Robert Fish, my least favorite animal to hear eat. I love Robert Fish, sweet angel. Hearing him eat. Is horrible. Horrible. Love, love, love hearing animals eat. Nothing better. One of the biggest joys in my life is listening to a dog eat a crunchy chip. My favorite. Robert Fish, I don't like it. Humans, get me out of here. Log out. Would I get a capybara? I love them. They're so cute. They require a lot and they don't do well in the cold. So if a capybara needed a home, I would have to like basically build an enclosure for it. And I probably would do that, but I'm not set up for that right now. I can't listen to people eat. I know, it's rancid. It's so awful. Oh, look at Stanley. He's snuggling up with his stuffy. Look at him. He has his stuffy right on his neck. What's a capybara? Yeah, they look like gigantic guinea pigs. Like gigantic guinea pigs. What kind of animal is Karen? She's miserable. That's what kind of animal she is. But she's an emu. And so is Stanley. Look at that little baby. Hi. Come here. Can I sit with you and your stuffy? He's just a baby. Why is Stanley so much calmer? Male emus are definitely a lot calmer than the female emus. Also, Stanley was raised by hand. Like he is basically like a feathered Labrador retriever. And Karen spent her life in like little roadside zoos before she came to me. So it's, I think it's just like a perfect storm, right? Beautiful hair, and he just woke up, right? I know. What is... Yeah, that's a great question. Just wondering what the birth control situation is at the sanctuary. And just to clarify, we're not like a registered sanctuary. This is just my life. All of our alpacas are male. And if anybody is thinking about getting alpacas, you want to get just the same gender, because otherwise the males will like bother the female alpacas like right to. So like you can't keep them together. Just predators, those things. Oh, Stanley's gonna lay down. Okay, I'll sit down with you and hope that Karen is tucked in for the night. All right. Here, you can have your stuffy back. So, male alpacas, don't have to worry about that. And the like Doug and Robert Fish are both gelded, which means they got no balls. And I'm trying to think of the sheep are both, I don't know if they call it gelded for sheep too. But they're fixed too. Yeah. No problem. How do you keep the ticks away? You don't. Like there's ticks every place here. Like there's a lot of ticks. Yeah, you just can't. So birds are not affected by Lyme disease. And horses can be, but I medicate them for that, like for ticks. Do you got alligators? Absolutely no, I don't. Sydney says, you know so much. How did you learn, experience, or research? I am flattered that you think I know so much. It's really kind of a matter of being able to make connections with people who have the same kind of animals, making connections. Like I'm really fortunate that my vet is really, really good when they come out to help with whatever, like, or like do the checkups or whatever. They're always explaining and showing me how to do things. And yeah, they're really wonderful, really great resource. Facebook groups too. Like I've learned so much about that. Like from those. And yeah. Do emus smell? No, Stanley doesn't. Karen smells like cheap bourbon and Virginia Slims though. Hey, baby. Your son follows Kevin in Australia, and we laughed when we discovered. That's so funny. My wolves smell like the environment. Oh, you have wolves. Oh my goodness. I think, were you talking about Kevin from down in the States that has, no, Kevin is the Rhea. I think, right? Uncle Ben and Angel. What's the plan with all of Karen's eggs? So, I am coming out with some new merch, and Karen's gonna draw some names, and we're gonna send some eggs out to people who have bought merch. All your wolves are not bloodthirsty killers either. They're all so sweet. They're beautiful. And I think wolves get a bad rap. All of the predators get a bad rap. Like we're in their space, right? You just kind of learn to live with them. Kathy, I agree. Moderators, sending you so much love. Yes, so Stanley's an emu. And he's the sweetest little baby with the pistachio eyes when he closes them. Right. Zombie apocalypse coming soon. You know who would survive the zombie apocalypse? Michael. Because they're after brains. That's not anything he has. Nobody's interested. Oh my God, I just got so scared. I was petting Stanley and then my hand went across something. I thought it was maybe a mouse or something. It wasn't. It's just his stuffy. Is that a snuggle raptor? I know he needs his hair. Let's fix it. Stanley, this is important, okay? I know you're tired. You need to put your curlers in tonight, Stan. There. How's that? Is that okay? We got his hair going. The most perfect curl. Aw, thanks, Katie. Give him a perm. How many times has Karen got me all on the ground with him? She hasn't, because I'm always have my head on a swivel when I'm down, because I know she would really, she'd go right for my face, guaranteed. Look at her. She's like, yes, I would. 100% I would. Is Karen nice to Stanley? Very much. They love each other. Hi, baby. Will Janet and Glenn with two N's be able to stay together when they're fully grown? Yeah, they are. They just are going through this very special time in every emu's life where they are insane. So Karen hasn't ever come out of it. Hopefully. Do emus have noticeable ears? You're going to be so grossed out because it grosses me out. They just have these gigantic holes in the side of their head. That's their ears. Right there. That's Stanley's ear hole. Just right in there. Right. Just a There it is. Why wouldn't a bug crawl in there? It'd be warm. Why don't you have bugs in your ear holes, Stanley? I'm glad you don't. Are the baby emus fully grown adults or are they still teenagers? They are still teenagers. Like they're just starting to make their big bird noises. Um, can you see through the other side? If it was Michael, you'd be able to, for sure. Let's see. No. Mm-mm. Brain air conditioning. Oh, I love you, mods. You're the best. How do you know the difference between male and female emus? I'm sure there's a way that you can root around in their undercarriage and figure it out. That would not be me ever. So what you have to do is wait until they're much older and they start making sounds. And that's when you know if they're males or emails. Oh my God. It's a struggle today. It's a struggle today. Michael is rubbing off on me. Thanks, Tawanda. So, yeah, the baby emus have just started making the noises, and if they make the farting into a Pringles can noise like Karen does, then they're females. And if they make the kind of grumbling sound that Stanley does, then they're males. Emus were obviously in the back of the line for ears and wings. They 100% were France. Do only female emus make that like farting into a Pringles can thumping noise? Yes. Yeah. Lisa says, I have to ask, how do you know what farting into a Pringles can sounds like? Lisa, you gotta live a little. Who amongst us is not farted into a Pringles can? I don't think I've ever heard a peep out of Stanley before. That is, he doesn't make a lot of noise. It kind of just sounds like, yeah, he's not as loud as Karen. Karen is just real loud. He's dreaming. He has this little stuffy on his back. Where's Karen? Peering out the crack in the door. Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Tawanda, you were an angel. Oh, did Karen lay her egg today? She did. She did. And all of you guys were emu doulas. Please feel free to put that onto your resume. Use me as a reference. Oh, thanks, Katie. Can an emu bite take off a finger? No. Well, I guess it was like if it was hanging on from by like a thread, probably. It's not really the bites that you have to worry about. Like the bites hurt, but it's the kicks. Yeah, look at jealousy rearing its ugly head. Doggy. He's so sad he's being left out. Yeah, he's sleeping with his little pistachio eyes. Oh, Debbie, thank you. Sending love from Michigan. Sending love right back to you from Ontario. Kiss his little forehead for you. He's gonna have sweet dreams now. Yeah, speaking of jealousy, here's Doug. Hi. What woke you up? God, you got bedhead now. How did that happen? Oh, you're gonna go back to sleep now. Is that a donkey over there? 100%. Doug is a mini donkey, and he is aggressively invasive. Aw, thanks, Autumn. That's so nice. He's a little baby. Hey, sweet boy. What do you think? Does he get upset and wake right up when you leave him after cuddles? Yeah, he won't get upset, but he'll wake up. Yeah, Stanley goes to bed early so he can get busy in the AM. Most god-awful thing you'll ever hear in your life. Oh, Jeannie, thank you. Oh, you're looking for Karen? She never rests. Okay, can you rest? I'm gonna put your stuffy in. See if Karen wants a little snuggle before bed, okay? You are the sweetest boy. Okay, Stanley, I'm gonna put your head back onto your body. Here's stuffy there for you. He's gonna wake up. He might make the noise, the boy emu noise. We'll see. Okay. There's your stuffy. Karen, Would you like a little snuggle? Come here. Come here. There's my girl. Hi. Hi. Yeah, you want a snuggle. What a good girl. That was a little much. Hi, Karen. So then Karen is just going to have a little rest too, but Karen needs snuggles as well, okay? She may sustain herself on violence and hate, but deep down, she's a little softy, aren't you, Karen? They won't tell anyone, okay? Right? You're a good girl. Right? What a good girl. But she does very rarely clock out. Oh, she's going to leave me be. That's very generous of her this evening. Stop. Okay. That is the sound that a male emu makes. Oh, God. Karen, they said that they're going to tell everybody that you like to snuggle and that you're a little softy. Come here. There, I can put this down now so you can get a good cuddle. Oh, God, was this set up by you, Karen? I felt like it was. Ew. Come here. You are worthy of love. Come here. You don't need to bite me or kick me. That's a good girl. Just a nice little snuggly girl. Right, Karen? She always looks mad. It's because she always is mad. Right, Karen? Hey? Oh, Karen got the pistachio eyes too. What an angel. No, that was unnecessary. Hey, you're fine. You're just fine. Karen needs love too. Right, Big K? She's low-key, scary AF. I would even go as far to say she's like high-key, scary AF. Why do their eyes do that? So it's just their eyelids. They close from the bottom up. Hi, baby girl. Bring her to Puerto Rico so she can chill on our beautiful island. She does not do well going through the TSA. She would love it though. Oh, thanks, Sydney. Does the beak hurt when it gets you? It hurts, but it's not like, I don't necessarily worry about the bites. Unless like they're on my face. Like I have a scar from Karen You don't see in the dark. Right on my lip right there. She decided that that was what was happening that day. And, but, yeah. It's mostly the kicks that you worry about, for sure. How's she with the security checkpoint? Every time she argues with them about taking her shoes off. It's so embarrassing. They do not have teeth. Their beaks are very much like little serrated knives. Let's see if Karen shows you what she's packing. You can kind of see it, I think. Little serrations, so. Isn't Pencil in HR? He shouldn't, you know what, Pencil, that's all he does is process Karen complaints and Doug complaints. Not excluding anybody. Thank you, Sydney. Not excluding anyone. But what's been your favorite animal? Ow. Enough. We were having a moment. It's definitely Stanley. Stanley's my favorite, for sure. I mean, I love everyone equally. Has Karen laid her egg today? She did. Yep, she did. And a big, huge shout out to everybody who watched and was able to put Emu Doula. I got a little dog named Charles. He's my dude. Charles is a great name for a dog. Would you? No. We were literally just having a moment, okay? It was a moment. Okay. I guess the moment's over now. Oh, it's starting to get cold out here. Oh, look at little Stanley. Look at him. What a little snuggle bug with his little stuffy. Look at him. Ooh, no. No. We always have our head on a swivel with Karen, right? Good girl. Okay. This down so I can have an extra hand. No. That's enough. My God. No. Stop. She's so dramatic. Jesus. Our little tablecloth got all messed up. There's no reason for you to be that crusty, okay? Looks like she needs her beauty sleep. Rubberfish. Oh, Curtis. Curtis, what are you doing? What's that noise she makes? That's just the noise that female emus make. Very much sounds like somebody farting into a Pringles can. Aw, thanks, Angie. Stanley. Angie loves you. He says he loves you too. Oof. I have so many shavings in my shoes right now. Have you ever felt to be in a dangerous situation where I fear them? Not the emus. Oh, well, I mean, like, you have to be super aware of your surroundings with them. I think it was when Lucy broke my ankle. That was scary because my one ankle was broken and she was like just being wild and running around, and I was worried she was going to come back and like kick me again. And Doug stole my other shoe off of my good foot. So it was like, it was a bad scene. It would have made a great video, but it was a bad deal. That was the time when I was scary. Horses, the business end of a horse, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Did I do that on camera? No. Would have made a great video though, because it was just like, it was instant. She kicked me in the stomach. I went over, my leg just snapped, and Doug right over there gets my shoe. I think it was Croc, or it was like, maybe it was like a flip-flop or something. Took it, gone. So here I am, one barefoot that is like in a barnyard. Another foot that is real floppy. It wasn't good. Doug was rubbing it in. He thought it was a thing to do. Hold on a second. Did somebody say Sarah Silverman did a bit on farting into a Pringles can? Somebody on here mentioned that that's what it sounded like, so I've been like, yes, because that is exactly what it sounds like. Love Sarah Silverman. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yes, so Medusa was just saying they have wolves, and they would definitely be pack animals, very much like the alpacas. Michael. 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 Hi, Angel. Okay, there's Michael. He's gonna have, oh, and Daniel too. They came to say goodnight. Right? Say goodnight. Oh, Daniel. There they are. You say goodnight. He doesn't know what's happening. Look at him. Hey? Okay, some for Michael, some for Daniel. Aw, thanks, Elsie. Hi, baby. Okay. All right, Michael, you have anything else to say? You have some wicked eye boogers. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, do you shave the alpacas? I personally don't. My friend comes and shares them once a year. What? What, Mike? Oh, you tell them. I know, Michael. I'm gonna go stare at a wall. I know, baby. You're just gonna scratch your butthole to say goodnight to everybody. That was really nice. Oh, Curtis. He looks like he just woke up. Curtis, do you want to come say goodnight? Daniel, you say goodnight. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you so much for the donations and the gifts. It helps out so much. And yeah, that's it for us this evening. Everybody's asleep. Oh, no. Curtis and Daniel are having a spit fight. Delightful. But Stanley, he's asleep. Oh! Lindsay, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so, so much. Oh my goodness. Lindsay, too much. I appreciate you. So much. Just. All right, now everybody go and drink pickle juice because pickle juice is the best. All right, well, love y'all. See you in 3 days. I'll make a, no. My brain is like, I feel like Michael today. I'll schedule a time for our next one in 3 days. 3 days is Karen lays an egg every 3 days. So if you're into that kind of thing, come and be an emu doula in 3 days. And all of the sad kazoos will be there too. So bread and butter, pickle juice. That I can't let go. It has to be dill. Sweet pickles. I mean, Robert Fish likes the sweet pickles, but nobody else. All right. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for all of your generosity and all of your kind words. I see it all. I see all of your perverted words too. And thank you so much to all of the mods tonight who were working and putting in the OT. So appreciated. So thank you to everybody. Love you all so much. Stanley, You got anything to say? Oh, God, sorry. He's sleeping. Okay, have a good night, everybody. Thanks again.